Well, thanks to Blake Horvath for joining us during his very busy week. And he was a pretty big internet sensation. I mean, here Kyle's, already starting the Horvath for Heisman hashtag over here.
Oh, I forgot to say it to him. I should have said something about it.
Hopefully we'll have another chance this season.
Yeah, maybe so. I should have said something.
Well, we'll just get it trending and you don't even have to say
anything. We'll make it happen.
But believe it or not, he wasn't the biggest internet celebrity over this weekend because Deng might have just broke the internet from what we've seen over the past week. The 2-month-old baby hippo in Thailand.
Let's go.
I think my favorite thing with all of this is learning the name Deng. Do you know what it means?
No. What does it mean?
Any guesses?
More cuteness.
I mean, close.
I don't know. What is it?
Bouncy pig.
What?
So random, right?
That is.
But yeah, Deng even sneaking into our studio this week.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
He took my chair.
I was going to say, Deng got the first look at the studio before we even got to see it.
He's just keeping it warm for, or she. It's a she, right?
Yes.
She's keeping it warm for me. That's all it is. She's just taking the chair. You can take my chair anytime you want, Deng.
Well, I think our producer Matt Cizik might have had something to do with Deng.
Yeah.
But that was my favorite post that I saw from over the weekend. No question about it. I mean, I may be biased, but there were plenty of others around our schools as well, having some fun with Deng. There's Deng saying, "Wear blue, go Owls."
I don't know if she actually said that, but I mean, the sources say, right?
Right. Yeah.
Wear blue. I'd seen Deng around the conference a little bit though. I mean, that one's in Rice. That's great. Did a nice job, but it wasn't the only spot. Oh, look, it's in Denton.
You got to see Deng.
I did. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Deng expressions too. The wide open mouth.
Yeah. Excited. It was part of a loud crowd at DATQ Stadium. It was funny. My wife, who of course supports everything that I do, I asked her, I was like, did you get to listen to any of the highlights that we had on the Mean Green Sports Network this past week? She was like, no. And then I asked her, I was like, have you seen Deng on anything? And she was like, yeah, this post right here, and immediately went back to it and was cool with it, and it has the throwback hat on with the script North Texas on it. That's a great Deng.
That's great.
It was a Deng.
It was a mood.
Mm-hmm. This is also a mood.
Yeah, the rain delay. Man, East Carolina, Deng waited it out too. That was a late night for the Pirates and Deng.
I love the fact that whoever edited this, and maybe it's real, who knows? I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But whoever edited this thought about putting it in the crevice of the locker room while it's the rain delay, because whenever it's a rain delay, everybody just spreads out, just goes wherever they can. And
that'd be my position, right?
Yeah,
just on the
down.
ground.
You had to cut the
taking the snooze.
Mm-hmm. That's a great spot.
Yeah.
Find a way to get out of the way. My favorite was actually, it's funny, it wasn't anything to do with the gridiron. It wasn't anything to do with football. I'm going to hand things over to the scouting reports from Tulane baseball.
If Deng played baseball, what position would she be?
Sounds like a pitcher. Designated hitter, but a power hitter for sure. Shortstop. Second base.
Deng. Who is Deng? Designated hitter. Probably first base, thicker body, drops bombs.
Catcher. I don't know who that is. Big boy. It's the big boy. That's McKenna. It's the catcher.
I see Deng as more of like a Jackson Lynn, bomb hitter, raw power type of player.
How cool. I love it. What would you say? What position?
Well, first of all, these guys saying who?
Yeah,
who?
come on.
Do you
Get
live
with
under
it.
a rock?
Yeah, get with it, guys. Come on now.
This is quite disappointing.
That's
They must not be
unfortunate.
on social media.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, whoever's the cutest baseball player, I guess, on the field gets my take. Because, right?
What would you say is the cutest position in baseball?
I mean, just like the smallest. So, I don't know. Maybe your pinch hitter.
Okay.
Who comes in and saves the day in a clutch moment.
Yeah. Not a mean
cute,
player.
Small. I don't know.
I loved how some of them were like, oh, it just drops bombs.
Right.
Yeah, Deng drops bombs. What are you talking about?
I mean, when you hear the name, I guess you think, but then when you see her, I mean, just a cute little thing. So,
just gets the job
who
done.
would you go with?
I like the catcher. A short, stocky, little power to her. Yeah, I think she's a catcher.
I mean, she'll grow to be what, like a cute 500 pounds. So
Yeah.
maybe at that.
Speaking of slugger, that's where it would be, is whenever she gets to grow up. But lots of fun with Deng as always.